The air hung heavy with the scent of roasting yams. Kofi, a boy of 10, scampered through the dusty paths of the village. Laughter followed him like a shadow. He was the apple of his grandfather's eye, Papa Kwame. Chuckling, "Ah, my boy, always full of energy." Papa Kwame, blind since birth, possessed a wisdom that transcended sight. His wrinkled face held the stories of 1,000 seasons, etched deep like ancient cave paintings.
Kofi, come help me with these yams.
Mama Ama, Kofi's grandmother and Papa Kwame's wife, was the anchor of their small family. Her hands, rough yet gentle, worked tirelessly, fueled by a love that ran as deep as the river Nile. The village was their world, a tapestry woven with laughter and hardship. The sun beat down mercilessly, baking the earth a deep ochre. Huts, built with mud and hope, stood huddled together like gossiping friends. The air buzzed with life, children playing, mothers cooking, elders sharing stories under the shade of the mango tree.
Mama, why is the earth so hot today?
It's just the way of our land, my boy. Life here is a harmonious blend of tradition and struggle.
Life was simple, a harmonious blend of tradition and struggle. Each day was a gift, a chance to share, to learn, and to love. Yet even in paradise, shadows lurked. The scarcity of resources was a constant worry, a gnawing hunger that could not be satisfied. Batteries, those tiny vessels of power, were a luxury, their arrival a cause for celebration. The radio was Papa Kwame's lifeline, his connection to the world beyond the village. It crackled with news, music, and stories, filling their small hut with laughter and wonder.
Grandpa, can we listen to the stories from the radio again?
Of course, Kofi. The world is full of stories waiting to be heard. Kofi loved to sit at his grandfather's feet, his eyes wide with fascination, as the sounds of distant lands filled the air. One day the music stuttered, the voices faded, and the radio fell silent. The batteries had died. Disappointment clouded Papa Kwame's face, his sightless eyes seeming to dim further.
Grandpa, what's wrong?
The batteries, my boy, they have given up. Kofi's heart ached for his grandfather. He knew how much the radio meant to him.
Don't worry, Kofi. I have a solution.
Mama Ama, ever resourceful, had a solution. She took the dead batteries and placed them carefully outside, under the glare of the African sun.
Mama, what are you doing?
The sun, Kofi, will breathe life back into them.
Kofi learned that even the simplest things like sunlight held unexpected power. It was a lesson he would carry with him always. As the sun dipped below the horizon, painting the sky in hues of orange and purple, the villagers would gather under the ancient baobab tree. Its massive trunk, gnarled and ancient, seemed to hold the weight of centuries. It was here that Papa Kwame wove his magic. Gather around, everyone. Tonight I will tell you the tale of the brave warrior and the cunning spider. His voice, rich and deep as the African soil, would rise above the whisper of the wind. He spoke of brave warriors and cunning spiders, of beautiful princesses and mischievous spirits. His stories were more than just words. They were a journey into the heart of their ancestors, a celebration of their history and heritage.
Whispering, Grandpa's stories are the best.
Kofi would lose himself in his grandfather's tales, his imagination soaring high above the flames of the cooking fires. He dreamt of distant lands and mythical creatures, his heart filled with wonder and awe.
Papa Kwame, your stories always bring us together.
Yes, they teach us so much about our past and who we are.
Papa Kwame's stories were not just entertainment. They were lessons woven into narratives. They taught courage, kindness, and the importance of community. They were a legacy passed down through generations, a gift more precious than gold.